shit on blast. Make that change today, put that shit on blast. Put that shit on blast. Put that shit on blast. Put that shit on. Put that shit on. Put that shit on blast. Put that shit on blast. Put that shit on.
Oh, yes, indeed. It is Wednesday night. On Blast is here with your boys. What's going on, Rock?
Hey, man, I am doing extremely well today. Happy to be here. Look like we missing somebody, though, okay? And the dude ain't called nobody. He ain't text nobody. I don't know what's going on, man. Maybe he having a bad bowel movement or something. I don't know what's happening, okay?
Well, there's no need for us to have one less person, so we're going to do something different. Since Gooch is in here, we're going to bring in our guests. We have the amazing, crazy Carla in the building. What's up, Miss Carla?
Hold on. Hey, Miss Carla.
How y'all feeling?
Man, you got to say, though, that like she's Miss Carla from Crazy Carla Concoctions. You can check her out Sunday nights. You're 7 o'clock Central, so you're like 8 o'clock Eastern time?
No.
No.
7 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Central.
7 o'clock Eastern, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all check her out.
Yeah,
All
no doubt.
Blast channels here.
Yes, indeed.
What's going
One
on,
of the
man?
many
Come
podcasts.
play me sometime. Come see me.
Yeah.
So Miss Carla is one of the podcasts that we have here on Blast. You can go to youtube.com blastmusic247 and get our whole channel. Go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you won't miss an episode at all. So we are here. How's your Wednesday doing, Miss Carla?
It's doing great. Literally.
Cool. Well, I'm excited. Let me just pay some bills real quick and then we'll keep it moving. For those that don't know, blastradio247.com is live. That's right. You can hear your favorite podcasts. You can hear DJ Gooch doing his thing. Hey, we even got Blast artists representing on Blast Radio 247. So go ahead, check it out. Break out your smartphone. As a matter of fact, if you have an Android phone, you can go to the Google Play Store and get the app. Look up Blast Radio 247, all one word, and you'll find it.
Yeah.
iPhone, unfortunately, still use the browser, blastradio247.com. But get it while it's hot, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, exciting things are about to happen for sure there.
Yep.
Let's see here. Before we go any further, I want to give a promo for a Blast of Laughs that's taken tomorrow. For those that haven't seen it, let's take a look.
Yeah, Dolly, if you don't know what diabetes is, that's the matter of fact, we call it the sugar. How ironic for us.
Or we've been trying to contact you about your warranty.
I broke up with a girl at a funeral one time.
What?
At a funeral. Danny. At the time, you young. You think I said, look.
No, wait. Stop using my government name after you just...
If you eat at Captain D's, I'm just going to label you as a gutter snipe because only gutter snipes eat at Captain D's.
I tell you, those two always have me cracking up. I don't know how many times I've seen that video, and they still have me chuckle, man.
I'd rather enjoy me some Captain D's myself.
Mm.
Gutter snipe.
That's
That's
what Big looks like.
Captain D's scrumps.
That's what I'm saying.
They scrumps is good, honey.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't eaten Captain D's in I don't know how long, but nevertheless, I guess we all a bunch of gutter snipes. So you can check a Blast of Laughs every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central, right here on Blast. YouTube only. So go to youtube.com facebook.com/blastmusic247. All righty, dighty. So still no Gooch. Okay.
No way yet, man. I don't know. I tell you, man. I mean, that diarrhea is a killer, bro. I'm telling you.
Either that or you got a bad Twinkie. Who knows?
I don't know what he's doing, dog. Something's over there blowing up. I mean, his wife gonna be calling me in a little while, talking about that. She got to take him to the hospital.
Ooh.
Might sleep.
I thought that too. He might have took a serious nap. All right, so we're gonna go on to our next segment. Here we go.
Are you ready for the hot trash of the week? Hot trash of the week. Hot trash of the week. Hot trash of the week.
Let's see what's up, man.
Man, we got so many ways to take this hot trash now. This one is a heavy revy. You buy a new house and pull back the carpets, and this is what you find.
What the hell is that?
That's a pentagram.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Homie, don't play that. Yeah.
They may want to put the carpet back down.
Man, you want to burn that whole room up or something. Now, what you think, Miss Carla? She's still trying to digest that.
Wait a second.
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
No. Even though for me that, believe it or not, that doesn't bother me because I don't believe that kind of stuff affects me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it don't really bother me either.
If you under the blood, you under the blood. That being on the floor can't do nothing to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel.
It would have been nice if they disclosed that, though. I'm just saying.
It would be a little disconcerting.
Yeah.
I'd be like, y'all gonna pay for this. That's what I would be like. Get this fixed.
We'll see.
Yeah.
All right.
Nothing else I can't fix though. I like
the real thing. Do you see my face? I be like, no.
Hey, I ain't sold you the house. Hold up.
Look up on the carpet now.
Go fix that. What in the world?
Yeah.
Like, y'all the one who wanted them hardwood floors.
I do.
That carpet back down. Shut up.
What's in the basement? That's what got me there. It was like, honey, if that's on the floor, what's in the basement?
Basement. I'm in Dallas. What's a basement?
Yeah. I'm in Florida. Too. What's the basement? Yeah. There's no basements here.
Yeah.
So this segment I'm gonna go into is basically called I'll say Salty Boss. All right. The first Salty Boss is this one. Oh boy said, Abby, you need to show up for work.
Oh no.
Not my government name to the public.
Bro, I would never be back at Dairy Queen again.
Wow.
Put me out there for a $7 job. You out of your mind.
Facts.
I spend to find me another $7 job somewhere. Don't put
me out there.
That's cool. All right. These going to pull some emotional strings. Situation number 1. I went back to work after a long period of losing my daughter. My manager said, don't worry, you're still young enough to have another.
Ooh. How's that boss still working there? He can't be still working.
How's he still living?
HR would have gotten rid of him. That's one of the most insensitive things I've ever heard, period. Nah.
Oh, it's cool. It gets worse. Situation number 2. A friend of mine had the flu when she worked there years ago. Boss told her she's fired if she doesn't come in. She came in delirious and told all her customers she had the flu and was being forced to work. Then she quit.
I hear you. I understand you.
That is craziness.
She's a little mad, but yeah, man, these little bosses though, they be going a little crazy with their power now. I know that like you're like shorthanded and shifted, but hop your ass on that line and
I tell my job to go to hell and stay there in a minute.
You hop your ass out there.
If I die today, y'all will replace me. So if I tell y'all that I'm sick and I'm always at work, I'm sick.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right.
I'm not discussing it with nobody, and I'm going back to bed.
Facts.
Craziness.
Facts. So, hey, I don't know if you guys know, AB got a new album. And when I say AB, I'm talking about Antonio Brown, the football player.
Okay.
He got a new album. Yo, check my man is rocking the crowd, yo.
Hey, what's up? Oh. Let's go, boy. Hey. Let's go, boy. All of them love it. Ain't even gotta be fair. All you need is a funds for money. My business booming. I'm going by where they fucking. Living like 94. Let's go. That's our golden moment. My business booming. Turn up. Richard Mill, fat new set. My business booming. Turn up. Call that private jet. I'm living on the moon. My business booming.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
I seen some mortuaries more liver than that audience. God, dog.
I
feel like a church mother. You know how you go in the church like looking like, what is this? What did you see?
I would tell him to not quit his day job, but he already did that twice. So you know,
no doubt. Stripped and left.
Yeah. He don't have no problem quitting his day job, but yeah, he might want to
now
stay with the Browns this time.
we gonna see. That's gonna be another exciting chapter this year. Now, salute to all my ASL interpreters out there. Big up to y'all for making things happen. But yo, this shorty is who AB needed to have.
I go hard in the motherfucking paint, nigga. Big gang, what the fuck you taking? All I'm down for this shit. Friday night, broad day with the Alaska. See Gucci, that's my motherfucking nigga. I hang in the well with them hits for a killer.
Yo, shorty was working.
Yeah.
Man.
I thought you were gonna show that one with that lady was messing up the sign there. When I was like, Lord.
Oh
but
no.
That was definitely not hot trash because she was.
Oh no. That was no hot trash. That was hypeness right there.
And he always shoots her out. I love her. Yeah. Shout out to the ASL interpreter.
Facts. My man had to give her some love because he's like, yo, she is working it. She going hard in the paint.
Exactly.
Hey, let me tell you something. This dude right here, we need more cops to be as observant as this guy. Watch this.
Finds the cutter. Beverly floats it. Towns wrestles through. Jackson went down. Towns can't go in. Loose ball. Beverly trying to save it. And we have a fan ran out on the floor.
Oh, damn.
That security guard was a fuck.
That girl took 2 steps.
Got straight tackled.
2 steps and got gaffled. Then she got drugged off the damn court like a rag doll.
She got folded up and escorted out the building.
Honey, he still down there like snap kind of pop on her. Then like crouching tiger and the dragon.
They got her good.
Good gracious.
No doubt. And of course, last but never least, this is always very refreshing. And it's important, boys and girls. Always watch what you say to who you say it to.
Go right now with you. How we gonna do this shit? Cause you ain't gonna touch me. This nigga ain't gonna touch me. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. What's time to do what? What I'm telling you is you ain't gonna do what?
What
I'm telling you, you ain't gonna do what? The fuck is you talking about, nigga? I don't give a fuck about this, nigga.
Whose soul is just leave his body.
Them laying the hands was quick.
His soul just left his body. He just
woo, man.
Oh man. Dang, he dude got knocked out with a slap. He got knocked out and went cold and rigor mortis.
That's why I be telling people, child, please.
All that talking and got rocked with a slap and was down there with like rigor mortis. I mean, his legs were still.
And what's disrespectful is that he slapped him. He didn't punch him.
Yeah, he didn't punch him. He slapped him. He slapped him. That was funny though.
He deserved every bit of that.
He deserved it all, but that was some funny stuff there.
Like a 7-year-old boy, he slapped him.
That was some funny stuff there, man.
Yeah, he was talking too much junk, so he had to pay the piper on that one.
Oh, God.
All right, y'all. So look, we're gonna get into the meats and potatoes and learning more about Miss Carla and what she's all about and what she's doing and all that good stuff. So our blast artist of the week is Big Los. We're gonna take a little listen to his stand up, and then we'll come right back with Miss Carla. Y'all stay around.
Come on now, we just gotta do better, man. Fellas, we gotta do better too, man. Big dudes in tight muscle shirts. Keyword muscles. If you ain't had a muscle since 87, that ain't your shirt. Some dude like, yeah, it is. No, it ain't, Twinkie. Now, I say this because I'm telling y'all, I tell about my life. Now, I got one time because I lost about 2 pounds one week. So I felt good. I was like, okay, I'm going to get one. I had a new suit. I'm going to wear it to church. Had a new suit, had the thing, had my little shirt on. I was like, yeah, I'm feeling kind of snug. And it's something about when you got something new on, that's when God will test your praise and worship on it. That's when God will test how much you really love him. When you get some new stuff on, because you know big people sweat. Little people, you ain't going to get this joke. You know what I'm saying? Because when I come to church, I'm already sweating before I get in church. So you want me to praise and worship on top of the sweat and get the praise and worship sweat? So that's how God went in there. God tested me. He said, look, this your Sunday. Take off running. And I ain't missing my blessing. I don't care what nobody say. Tuck off running around the church. Now, there was a lady running for her blessing too. But I'm very competitive, so I'm racing her around the church. Trying to get to my blessing before I get to hers. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. So about the 15th lap, things start getting a little dim. Start seeing 2 crosses, 3 choirs. I done passed out in the back of the church, under that last pew over there. You know, in some churches, they'll lay the sheet over you because you're out on the Lord and the Lord is working on you. They didn't have one big enough to fit me, Pastor. So I'm laying under a car cover. And the little usher, she praying in her little fake proverbial tongue. I know you're saying, Carlos, how you know it's fake? Here's what she said. She said, tie my bow tie, retie my bow tie. What? So, met this young lady. And I met her in church. And I was like, wow, this can't be crazy because she's a member of the church. And she was on everything. She was on all the boards. She was on the dance team, the mime team, missionary team. She would park your car, change your oil, do your taxes, everything. Pastor, I thought I found my rib. Thought I found it, Pastor. I said, hey, I love the way you praise. Hey, I feel God is calling us together. I said, I think we should go out and fellowship. I said, what you want to do? She said, I want to go to the movies. I said, okay, what you want to see? She said, I want to see snakes on a plane. Now, I don't like snakes. So I had to do a lot of praying before I went. So we went to the theater. You know how, fellas, you go on a date and it's real dark. Had to sit close to the wall so you can get your Mac on in the name of Jesus. So we in the theater. It's real dark. We sitting there and, you know, on every first date, ain't nobody telling the truth. So I'm lying to her. She lying to me. I'm profit line to her. She profit line to me. Somebody gonna get that when you get home. Like, you been lying to me, bro. So we sitting there, right? Getting cozy and everything. So, fellas, you know how we do. Get cozy, you gotta put your arm around her. Oh, go ahead. Lay on that right there, baby. So we sitting there, she done got cozy and she done fell into the teddy bear. So she's sitting there, she done got comfortable. So she said, ooh. So, fellas, you know you got it when she said, ooh. Yeah. So when she said, ooh, yeah, you know you got it. So we sitting there and the theater, the movie comes on. Have you seen it? Looks like a snake jumps out the screen. She jumps up, but her ponytail stayed on my arm. Now I think it's a snake about to bite me in this movie theater. So I need to get out of this movie theater before I get bit by this snake that's on my arm. So I have mushed her out the way. I'm on the seat, done knocked down some babies, a couple white folks. I'm all the way down the street. I ain't seen her since. She been calling me out and blocked her twice. Now they say she stay in Hall River, but I ain't seen her since. But I still got her ponytail. So if you need a sick number 9, please.
Big Los of food.
Yeah.
That's our boy, Big Los. Definitely.
Big Los.
You can check him out here as well. So anyway, Miss Carla, what's happening?
Nada mucha. Same old, same old.
Same old, same old. Oh nah. Oh nah. You are Miss Carla of Miss Carla's concoction. I have seen your podcast. I've seen your show.
I don't even know how to act. I was like, oh, I have a podcast. So yeah, I mean that's my new thing. That's my newest thing. I'm doing a podcast, and I'm just staying busy. I got a full weekend. I'm hosting, and I'm doing comedy. I got a show Friday. I got a show Saturday. I got a show Sunday. I'm going to a cast party for the movie that I filmed a few months ago. So and then I have my podcast on Sunday.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Busy.
I'm happy.
So for everyone who doesn't know you, which is a shame if they don't explain to everybody who you are, where you from, and I know you just got through naming a whole bunch of stuff that you do, but how do you get into all of this?
How did I get into it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, I used to do spoken word poetry.
Okay.
I used to be into poetry, and I used to do open poet nights and stuff like that. So I thought I was going to a poetry night one time, and I ended up in an open mic comedy night. And it was girls' night with me and my friends. And I had been having my green apple martinis, and I was feeling great. And my friend said, Carla, you should get up there. And I was like, no, And then they said they was giving away $100. Look, he talking to his people in the background. That's how I be using when my grandbaby being here. Don't feel bad.
No.
Me.
Get out here.
So, but that's how I started. And I started doing comedy. Then I started doing acting. And
okay, where you from, dog? Where you from?
North Kakalaki.
North Kakalaki. Okay, what city? What city?
I live in Winston-Salem. That's my big. Hey, Tina. I have been here since I was 14 years old.
Okay. All right. So you ain't out there burning no witches to the stake and stuff, right?
Well, you know who you ask. You know me and hoodoo on them. Are we putting out hoodoo on you?
Oh, yeah,
I don't do nothing like that. No, not me. I heard, what was that? I saw some guy, he talking about he don't mess with women from North Carolina. He said they worse than women from New Orleans. They'll turn you into a mud duck or something. I was like, what?
Turned you into a mud duck.
I was like, we're not that bad.
Oh my goodness, not a mud duck.
Yeah.
So Miss Carla, tell us what is like your first love? I mean, I know you do comedy, you do acting. I think you have a singing voice, so I'm assuming you also sing as well. So what is like your actual first love with all your talents?
I just like being artistic. You know what I mean? But I do love comedy. I like being able to get on stage and vent, because that's what I do. People don't realize y'all pay me to give myself therapy. You know? And I love it. I love music. Both of my parents. My father was a musician. My mom is a music lover. She played music at church. She sang with her sisters. I sung for various different groups. I used to sing back in the day. I don't really sing that much now unless I'm asked to, like in a play or something like that. But I don't really do singing as much as I do the comedy and the acting.
Gotcha. We have from Soul Res Music. Ask her why she doesn't like the Steelers.
For all sorts of reasons. Mainly because y'all obnoxious. Most of y'all, I ain't talking about you, Daniel. I'm just talking about most of the fans are obnoxious.
Yeah, you can go ahead and put D-Ray in that category too. You ain't heard him on Rats, so yeah, he can be a little bit obnoxious when it comes to those Steelers, to those dealers.
Honey, they ain't.
To those dealers there.
Listen, let me drink my ginger ale. This is ginger ale, people. I'm not an alcoholic like that.
I was about to say now, you got brandy in like one glass, and then you got the shot in the other glass. I'm like, she is doing the damn thing tonight, girl.
This is ginger ale.
Okay. No
As your grandma say, ginger ale. Yeah. I don't know. I would say comedy. I always like comedy. The older I get, I'm going back. Not saying I'm back totally doing club comedy, but I like being untethered at this age. I'll be 50 next year. Child, I just ain't trying to not say nothing.
Philly 4 shots.
Oh yeah, he was on there with us that night.
Oh yeah, y'all was
wild.
Putting it down on truth, honesty, and like transparency. Hey man, Gooch was on the freaking beatbox the other day. I'm just listening to him like he just talking. He still called it truth and consequences. I'm like, what the hell is truth and consequences, bro? Like you have the sheet of all the podcasts in front of you, and he's gonna say truth and consequences again.
That's hilarious.
Ain't no freaking truth and consequences, man. All right, so what was your first stand-up routine, and what made you decide, you know what, I'm gonna get up here and do this in front of a crowd now?
My first routine is one that I still use from time to time, and it's called Choke the Kid.
Okay.
You were like, what?
You got our attention.
Choke the kids. That's what's wrong with them. They need to be choked out. That's what's wrong with these children. That's why they shooting up schools and doing all this foolishness, because they don't get choked out anymore. You know, you can just choke children out for no reason, at least, once a week. Just grab them and shake them and choke them. Bring it at them and send them back to their room. That's just, give them that little moment of shock so they know that you're crazy.
That promotes a nice sleep.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you. We different because we knew our mama would not hesitate to knock the taste out of our mouth. And we knew that, and people call it child abuse nowadays. I mean, some of it was. Some of it was. Yeah. Now, I done been beat with a race car track.
I was just about to say that, right?
Been there.
Hot wheel tracks. Them little red, white, and blue Hot Wheel tracks. When I saw one of them things under the freaking Christmas
I
tree,
been hit with it when I was a kid because I was busy, you know. I'm not gonna say I was bad because I don't say children are bad, but I was busy.
You were busy.
Oh yeah. I remember getting whooping with one of them race car track, the Hot Wheel ones.
I mean, pull it right off the ground. Why you playing with it and just hit you? I done been hit by what? Fly swatter, race car track, bedroom shoes. This little red thing hang on the back of the bathroom door. That one time, I said, Lord.
Is it the little red thing I think that you're talking about?
Yeah, I can't.
Is that what you're talking about? The little red thing?
With or without water?
Yeah,
I didn't know what it was, but I knew it was wrong.
Yeah, I never got hit with a douchebag. You know you done got somebody mad. You done pulled the big douchebag off the you got grandma chasing you around the house.
You lose all your cool when you get hit by a douchebag.
You done something crazy when that happened.
Wow. He said Hot Wheel tracks gave him good reflexes, dodging cans of Comet like Neo. No doubt.
Now, hold on, bro. Damn, what were you doing? You got Comet throwing at you and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I used to see a box of the railroad, a box of those Hot Wheel tracks under the doggone Christmas tree with no damn cars. I'm like, you didn't buy this shit for me to play.
Right.
You just buy them. You gotta yeah, ain't no cars with it. I don't have not one Hot Wheel track car in the whole damn house, but a whole lot of Hot Wheel tracks. Like, okay. Something
those are weapons.
Mass destruction.
No. Weapons of ass destruction.
That's what I call it, man. Weapons of ass destruction.
That's what it was.
So look, this is what we're gonna do since we are at our halfway point. We have some stand-up from Miss Carla that we're gonna check out. And this is Miss Crazy Carla. So we'll be right back after this.
I swear. Oh, speaking of which, I'm going through this new thing. It's called menopause. It's the devil. You have your own personal song. And I used to laugh at my grandma when she used to say, I'm hot. And I'd be like, you can't always be hot. But the devil is alive. Not only can you be hot, you can be hot at 5 o'clock in the morning. And put, look at I was working at Marshall's. That's why I know some of y'all from. Y'all know I worked at Marshall's for a very long time. I was up there minding my business, ringing up this lady. And it felt like somebody said, shh, little match. Right on my face. Right? I scared that little white woman so bad. Because when I tell y'all the color went out of my body, I look like Casper the Friendly. And she said, baby, what's wrong with you? I had never had one before. And I didn't have this bottle of water that sister just gave me. So I said, I talked to her in sign language. I said, help. That's all I knew to say was help. And I went to the doctor because I thought I was dying. And she said, oh no, baby, that's just a hot flash. I said, the devil. And right after that, it's right when I got divorced, because it was too much. We always see the part we know. We see that part loud. I remember when we used to watch TV, we were watching the thing show, what's it, Good Time? I didn't know what they were saying on Good Time. They say, just looking out of the window, watching the asphalt grow, looking at how and get to the head of the water, woo, making away every day, a temporary later. I promise you till I was in college. I thought the people said a temporary later. And I used to say it so loud. And when I got the AT, I said a temporary later. My friend said, temporary later. Oh, okay. I always wondered what a temporary later was, but I didn't know what it was, but I said it. And you hear it say, oh, well, we went on up to the sky, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. We're moving on up to the sky. We finally got a piece of the pie. Now here go my part. Things don't burn in the kitchen. Grease don't burn on the grill. Took a whole lot of money. I got a head of money. Up in the big feet. Turn that leg. And all we did is you and me, baby. It ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, that's it. Y'all like this all the time. God forbid.
There we go.
There we go.
So it looks like you're in your natural habitat, if you will, up on stage and making people laugh, huh?
Yeah, just I just people don't realize I'm just up there being myself, really, for real.
Mm-hmm.
On some of those songs that on them shows, you're right, though. It took forever to know what the hell Good Time song was saying, man.
Right.
I had no idea some of the words, and you're right, we all just singing it loud as I get out. Just
loud
and
wrong. Because it made you feel good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's just like with anything. If I don't know the word, I'm just gonna make up the words.
That's what I'm saying. God, I had no idea. What's the one line? It's a real crazy line that is in it. Oh yeah, hanging in a chow line. I know the hell that was.
I always thought that's hanging in a chow.
I didn't know what the heck they were saying. Hanging in a chow, man. I didn't know what they were saying.
So listen, I still been hanging in the chow.
Yeah. I thought I would have said I was hanging in a chow line. That still don't even sound right to me.
Was it temporary layoff?
Right there. Huh?
Yeah, temporary layoff is a temporary layoff.
Temporary
layoff. Okay.
Yeah.
Is
it easy credit ripoff or something?
Yeah, like credit ripoff.
See, I think that just don't make no sense.
But if you lived in the 70s, it made sense in the present.
I was like, what in the world?
Y'all must be privileged, because I remember we used to have to go get that government cheese and butter and peanut butter, baby.
I knew what it was. I didn't know what the heck they were saying in the like songs like 10 years ago. It was on something, and I think it was on like Dave Chappelle's skit, and like he had finally said that this was it's hanging in a chow line, and I was like, what the hell?
Well, I don't know if I can sit here and say we were privileged, but I will tell you, there is no grilled cheese sandwich like a government cheese sandwich. I'm telling you.
You say a government cheese sandwich?
Yes. The government would give you a block of cheese.
Oh yeah, I know about it now. It take a while to like that sucker though, but yeah, I understand it.
Yes, sir.
We used to put it on everything. We used to grate it and put it on salad,
Did he feel?
Y'all know leave Gucci alone. Where's Gucci?
I guess Gooch is like,
where he at.
Gooch is like, I ain't even coming in because all they're gonna do is make fun of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, why y'all do Gucci like that?
He had to go pee in the cup. He had to go pee in the cup again.
Mm-hmm. Them random drug tests is raw. I'm telling you. We don't play in blast media.
Y'all just running through this?
No, but he showed me one though. For no reason. He don't do nothing. He don't smoke. He barely drink, but he always high.
What?
We just how stupid stuff. Just whatever, just high.
That was his thing for whatever, but
nah.
So, Miss Carla, what is the next project you want to achieve? What's the next thing on your scope?
Well, I want to, by the end of this year, tell my 9 to 5
to kiss your behind.
May the good Lord bless you, don't stress you. It's been good.
I hear you.
No, seriously.
I understand.
That's my goal.
When we say we hear you.
Did you ever rest? And I'll be like, yeah, I read. But my goal is to be popping enough where I can just tell my job.
Excuse me.
Oh,
thank you.
No. I'm trying to get off them people's phones.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a customer service rep, y'all. I am not okay.
I bet you be having them people cracking up though. See, that's probably why you're good at it though, because you have them laughing and you can diffuse some of that craziness. I know there's a whole lot of craziness now, so and you have to diffuse it.
Yeah, and I mean I'm very good at my boss because I'm good at schmoozing people. Yes, but at the same time I don't care. About your foolishness. Mm-hmm. And don't come on my line cussing and carrying on because I'm not gonna
yeah.
I don't even do that in real life with people I know.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna do that to me, Mr. Attitude, you're not. Because I give them the 3. I'll be like, if you don't control your language, I will disconnect this phone call. And they'd be like, and if you do not control your language, I will disconnect this phone call. And then the next thing they be hearing is the dial tone. Because
Yep. You've already told them, you warned them, time bound.
And that's it. I'm starting to, I mean, I've been doing it 20-some years.
Hey.
Okay. So you told us what your first comedy routine was, but where was it? Was it at a talent show? Did you get up on open mic night?
Actually, after I won the comedy competition, there's a guy here. He used to be on the radio. His name was Andy Quick, and he used to be a comedian. Now he's a commissioner and preacher. But he used to do a lot of shows for BET and different stuff. So he got me under his wings, and he had me be his opening act when he would go places.
Nice.
Okay.
And so my very first time doing comedy, I opened up for Andy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's cool. We're not gonna get into the first time for the microphone thing. We're gonna say that for another day.
I'll read this. The artist known as Lena J. So Carla, what comedian has influenced you the most? Who's your top 3? And lastly, which known comedian do you think is the most underrated and doesn't get their flowers?
Oh. Who has influenced me the most? I don't know. It changes. I'll say the one that I love the most and will shock people is I love Monique. I've always loved Monique. But as far as my favorite comedian of all time, I like Red Fox because he was nasty and I used to have to sit and listen to him. And I had no business listening to him as a child, but that's why I used to listen to him. And I used to love Red Fox and the stuff he would say. I used to like Flip Wilson. I like the old shit. I like Richard Pryor. The inappropriate comedians. That's who I like. You know, and they're male. Now, I used to love, people don't know it, but Esther on Fred Sanford, LaWanda Page, she's one of my favorite comedians of all time. Like, to me, she is one of the GOATs. And if you ever listen to her stuff, you will be like, oh my God. Because she's the total opposite of who she plays on Fred Sanford. But I like a good low dirty cuss the church, church woman. I like that. I like her, and I like the shock factor of a comedian. Now, as far as my top three, Red Fox, Monique, I love Lunel. I like the way he gets
Lunel, yeah.
If you ever seen Miss Lunel live, yo, baby, she be handling the audience. She be handling, and she just be chilling. She be herself. You know what I mean? She just be her dirty old thing. I love her. I love her. I love Cat Williams.
Yeah. Cat Williams makes me laugh regardless, whatever he is doing. He is going to say
something. I know a lot of people say they don't like Mike Hill, but I love Mike Hill because he reminds you of your slow cousin that you got in the. Everybody got that cousin who say anything, and he just don't care, and he just be living his best life. Cause I have a cousin like that. She's mentally challenged, but she is hilarious. And when I say she be having me cracking up, that's Mike Hill. You know, Mike Hill will tell you that for a long time they thought something was wrong with him.
Yeah. You know what?
I mean, it's a real story. Like,
I believe it though, but when you get up there on that stage,
he's comic genius, but I like him as an actor even better.
Yeah, because I tend to like think there's still something wrong with him when he get up there on that stage. I can't me and like his like stand up, man, he puts me straight to sleep. I love him as an actor though.
They say they cannot stand him doing stand up, but I'm gonna tell y'all, unlike other people, yes, Lena. Now, I'm not a big Kevin Hart fan.
I like some of he got
not his comedy. I love him as an actor.
Yeah,
I feel like as an actor, you cannot. Kevin is amazing.
Yeah,
but his comedy is not my brand of comedy.
Yeah.
Now, she said, "Who do I feel doesn't get their flowers?"
Yes.
There's a few out there that I feel don't get their just desserts when it comes to being comedians. Who was somebody I was just telling them the other day, and I was like, they're just, I mean, we all love Dave Chappelle because Dave Chappelle is like when you get high and think about things. He's that comedian, like, or get drunk or whatever, you sit in the house. He's that comedy. There's all different kinds, but I don't know. I think I don't know. For me, I think a lot of people used to underestimate Monique. I love Monique.
Yeah.
I also love what's the lady? She old school, but to me, she one of the funniest comedians ever.
I like Samora.
Yeah, right.
I like her.
She all right. I like Miss Laura.
Okay. Oh man. Yeah.
I like her. I like that new chick, Miss Pat.
Miss Pat is funny. Oh my goodness. She be talking to them kids any old kind of way.
She said Samoa's underrated.
Yeah.
I like Samoa. She all right, but
she's funny to me.
I'll tell y'all, man. I saw Raw last month again. Raw, and still laugh just like it was back in the 80s. Man, that would have you dying. If you go back now and like you see Raw, you would still be laughing your butt off with Eddie Murphy. Oh.
Like Melanie was hilarious. Oh, what you think? I'm gonna tell you who's hilarious. Shula King, if you've ever seen him in person.
Who?
Shula King.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
He does some good YouTube videos.
Myself the last time I went to go see him. I love Dion. Hey Dion, if you're y'all. I'm waiting.
Deion Cole, you
saying? Yes, that's my dad. We just don't know it yet.
He cracked me up on that his stand up talk about having sex with a stud. That oh my gosh, that was too funny.
Earthquake is funny.
Yeah, oh my God.
Earthquake will have you done. Bruce was funny.
Hey. What's going on?
Boy, I tell you.
Gooch is in the house, y'all. Gooch is in the house.
He put a whole new level to color people time. God, dog. I mean, not even first half. He come in the second half with 10 minutes of spare. God, dog.
How's everybody doing?
So I guess he got out of Quest Labs finally.
I guess
it was a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding.
Did nobody else did no one misunderstand nothing but you?
It's a misunderstanding, man. This is a misunderstanding.
Oh my goodness.
So when am I hiring an agent?
Yeah.
That's something I have debated. I don't know. I gotta start making enough money to pay one first. How about that?
I heard that.
So right now, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, keeping it real, you know. But once I get to that level, I guess. So right now, I always say the ancestors is my agent, Black Jesus. He's my agent. But we don't
Agent Twinkie. Yeah.
We're gonna see that's coming.
No doubt. So since you came scrawling in, Gooch, you gotta ask Miss Carla a question, sir.
Hi. He don't know nothing about this, bro. He don't know nothing. He don't know nothing. He has no idea what is going on.
You come into class, you come in as is, so participate.
How would you describe your comedy?
Personally, impersonal.
All right. So did you get on the crowd when they come in?
No, only if they really disrupt my show. Usually I don't fool with the audience. Okay. I don't usually. But I do always have a little segment where I try to tear up a happy home during the show just to see how the woman is gonna act versus the man when I do certain things.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I just be wanting to see how they gonna act up. I be wanting to see the vibe of the city because I'm from. I don't know if you familiar with North Carolina, but in Winston-Salem we known for throwing hands, baby.
Oh, sure.
Man. So if you do certain things, you just might get cussed out. So I have tested people, in my comedy shows by making it seem like, I know the dude that's in the front. I'll be talking. I'll be like, hey, and they always fall for it.
You just got that personality.
How you doing? How's everybody, your family good? And the chick be sitting with them looking like, so either the chick be sitting there looking like, so he know, like they having a whole conversation. They ain't saying they're about knowing her, or whatever. And it always be some dude I don't know. I always pick a dude I don't know. And they always be like, yeah, we good? Yeah, we all right. And I be like, that's your man? And one girl was like, yeah, that's my man. And one girl was like, we friends. I said, honey, you can't be from the train because we been done flip the table over. And stuff like that. I just be myself.
Wow.
So with that, tell us how you handle or like probably one time when like you had one of the worst hecklers or the worst whatever, and you had to let them have it. Like it happens now, so I know that you got one of them stories, and that you had to get on somebody.
I am.
Okay.
Didn't want to say it.
See, look, I am known as being the queen of nicety. So
Nice.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
make you
man.
feel really, really small and smile at you the whole time I'm doing it and make you feel like a complete asshole. And I told this one guy, he just kept talking. I him and his girlfriend, and I said, listen, I don't know if y'all made a wrong turn somewhere, but the crackheads out us meeting is down the street around the corner. If you feel like you want to leave y'all ass up out of here and go to that meeting, feel free. And they were looking like, and the guy was like, and I was like, nah. And they was looking like they wanted to try something. And my cousin was sitting over there looking like a goon. I was like, and that's my cousin, and he beats niggas for breakfast. So you can try it if you want to. And you're gonna have to bleep out me because
It's all good.
But yeah, I mean, but usually people don't test me.
They don't test you. Gooch just
I
got to leave that meeting.
think you can look at me good enough and tell, don't test me.
I got one.
You just got to be leaving the meeting that like she was referring to. So you can just show that couple what a meeting at because you just left it.
Either was I in the drug test or was I in the crackhead meeting? Which one was I?
You was going to go get the doggone drug test after that crackhead meeting.
Oh, okay. Get it right.
What's the song? Before I start singing it, I think I love. I want to sing the song. Y'all know that song by Gucci.
By like Gucci Mane? Yeah.
Gucci Mane.
Yeah.
Well, he's big T.
He got some veneers on him, boy.
He didn't think to get them to make some veneers that was a little smaller. Him and what's her name? Nene Lee. She got some big teeth too, though. Big
teeth too. Yeah.
That's that money. You buy them big teeth because you got big money.
Boy, Gooch.
I just pray that I don't never get rich enough where I start messing with myself like this. Like I wanna have money.
Yeah.
You know, I joke about getting a tummy tuck all the time, but you know, man, ain't nobody fussing about this huge head. It's just out there. And I'm just gonna be, it's just out there. And she gonna be fooping all weekend long. My people gonna be fooping. You know, all weekend.
See, they got
and she gonna be cute.
What's up? Yeah, how do you handle your fupa?
How do I handle it?
What is a fupa, Gooch? What's a fupa?
Man, something you got. I don't know nothing about it, man.
You know, it's a type of pooch that, you know, women, you know, us
I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is.
I bet you do know what it is.
It's all right. Listen, and she just be out there looking cute the way she can look, and it's all right. And I'm working on it.
Right, that's right.
That's right.
I hear you.
So, my goodness. Before we head out, Miss Carla, could you give more or less a backstory regarding you were asked to do a podcast many times before until now that Blast came around and you accepted? What was the difference?
The feeling for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very spirit led. Like if it don't feel right to me, I don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Period. And I had just got out my mouth like the day before, maybe.
Really?
To my friends that I was like, it's time for me to start doing my podcast. It's time for me to start doing a podcast. It's something I've been talking about for years, blah, 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 blah. And then boom, just like that. I manifested it. Mm-hmm. That's how a lot of stuff that happens to me happens. I just really, I'll say something out my mouth and then bam, next thing you know, it'll happen. So, yeah, and I just felt welcome here.
Yes,
I didn't feel like you were trying to get over on me. You weren't inappropriate. You weren't, any of the things the experiences that I've had with other people sometimes. And I'd be like, no, I don't want no parts of that. I'm telling you, if it leave a bad taste in my mouth, I'm gonna fool with it. And spirit spoke to me and said, "Yeah, it's cool. You can go with that." And so I did.
Cool.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
You are, like I said earlier, you are definitely family. You know, you like fit right in because as if you didn't notice, we all got a little bit of craziness in us.
Yes, I love
Man, not me.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Hold on. You only have 10 minutes in you, evidently.
He done came up in here after he done took his best nap.
You know what I'm saying?
Feeling real good.
It is, Lena. It is. Lena said energy and discernment is everything. For me, it really is. If I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. I'm not going to fake it. I'm not even, I'm just not that person. So, yeah.
So tell them I ain't here.
Yeah, wrong with him. See?
What?
See?
I ain't here.
Oh,
Tell the
Lord.
police knocking on my door.
Nobody knocking at your door, bro.
See, this is why we are past our time.
Who went to the run?
They come by every now and then.
Straight drug testing.
We're doing blood and urine.
I would do hair, but
That is too funny.
Anywho, hey, we have exceeded our hour. We are again another podcast just zipped by. Miss Carla, thank you for hanging out with us.
DJ Gooch is not here.
Oh Lord. Anyway. Yeah.
Thank you for having me. Look, I went to go watch something. Thank you for having me. I enjoyed myself. I always enjoy y'all. Thank y'all.
Yes,
it was fun there. It really was.
Let's go. I gotta go take care of some business. I got to roll.
You want to send Gooch?
It was so nice meeting. I got to go. I gotta take care of some business. These people keep knocking my.
This dude wildin'.
This dude's crazy.
Anyway. Rock, what you got to say since it's just us, man?
Hey man, I once again 100,000% appreciate everything that you're doing. Your show is phenomenal. If y'all don't know, y'all can still check out Crazy Carla's Concoction Sunday nights, 7:00 Eastern time, 6:00 Central time, and y'all get in there and see what this queen has to say because she's gonna have y'all rolling.
Yes,
that's what she does, and I really appreciate her being on blast.
Thanks. That's so nice.
We gotta take care of.
You are hilarious. Okay, man.
Send him some of that sage. He
the only same one. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Yeah, he ain't on the
same one because I be on here look, tell the people one, they might get on my show and laugh and cry and laugh and everything, child.
Yeah.
Right.
I got some phenomenal guests coming, y'all.
Oh yeah. The month of May is gonna be awesome. For Crazy
And look,
Carla.
I'm gonna have Lena on this Sunday, as a matter of fact. The artist known as Lena J is gonna be on my show this Sunday.
All right, okay.
All right.
Lena, you didn't tell us that, girl.
We're gonna talk about some stuff, baby.
Can't wait for that one.
Oh boy. So Gooch, would you like to say something since we're leaving?
No.
I'll plead the field.
Yeah. There you go. That is appropriate.
My sunglasses at night so I can.
I don't want to incriminate myself or anybody else. I'm gonna skip this one.
Oh boy. All right, y'all. Well, hey, it's a beautiful night. Thank you guys for coming to hang out with your boys. And we appreciate Miss Carla for stopping by. And hey, you guys be safe out there. No matter where you go, no matter where you are at, always keep it on blast, baby. Got mad love for you guys. Have a wonderful night. We will see you next week.
Trash, put that shit on blast. You got what it takes, put that shit on blast. If fame on the way, put that shit on blast. Make that change today, put that shit on blast. Tired of hearing trash, put that shit on blast. You got what it takes, put that shit on blast. If fame on the way, put that shit on blast.